City Network. Interviewing all the favorite deathmatch superstars. 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 Deathmatch Russell. Deathmatch Russell. Deathmatch Russell. Deathmatch Russell. Deathmatch Russell.
And good evening, wrestling fans. You're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell podcast, and tonight my guest is female pro wrestler Ellie, and we're going to be talking to her about American Combat Wrestling, and much, much more. Let's talk wrestling. Tune in right now, fans. And much, much more. Well, good evening, Ellie, and how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I am just bearing with this weather. It's cold still here in Jersey.
It's very cold in Florida, too. I don't know how to handle coldness. I was not prepared for this. It's like 50 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, I know. You get that, you're lucky. You get the sun all the time sometimes, and we don't,
Yeah, because we get the sun.
Of course, at the Jersey Shore, we get it in the summertime. We get
it like 95% of the time.
Yeah. But anyway, how you doing? Pretty good?
I'm good, yeah. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
It's been a long day, but other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I have off tomorrow, so it's good. I got a dental appointment anyway, so whatever. Gotta get it done, right? Before the holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to, can't wait till after the holidays,
Yeah, everything's gonna calm down. It's the season. It's the busy season right now.
It is Christmas time. Christmas time is upon us.
I haven't even started shopping yet. I just realized Christmas was in like 2 weeks, and I'm like, I haven't done anything.
You know what? I have not. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people too. Don't feel bad. I haven't shopped. I don't shop till like right now, right before Christmas,
Yeah, I'll wait till like a couple days before.
Right.
And then I'll do all of it.
But I think I'm just going to do gift cards. That's the quickest, easiest way,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I know. Just put a bow on top of it, and that's it. Wrap it up.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I have to get for my nieces and nephews and my parents, of course. That's it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to say congratulations on your victory over at your championship title you have over there from WXW, if I'm correct.
Thank you. Yes, that's correct. I won that on Saturday.
How was that? Match?
I literally cried.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't know. It's just as soon as the bell hit and it processed in my head that I had won, I just started crying like a baby.
Because is that your first title you ever held?
This is my second.
Ooh.
I won the first one about 3 or 4 months ago in Revolt.
Yeah.
And I'm the current champion there, but I'm now a WXW champion, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I might be working with Pops, which is Alpha, and just working with the whole family, and just the community. I guess that's a part of WXW. And this just felt like it was
the moment was there. The moment was there. It was your time to shine.
I cried so hard.
I bet you were so excited to show your parents and family and friends. You're like, I won this.
My mom, she came down actually to surprise me that she was gonna be there, because she's like, oh, I can't make it, because I wanted my whole family to be there.
Yes, yeah.
Because with 2019, we're out of state more than we're going to be in because we're super busy already.
I know.
So I was like, hey, listen, this one's right up the street from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come see me. And she's like, oh, no one's going to be able to make it. And then I saw her in the crowd, like, as I was making my entrance and stuff. Yeah. And I was like, oh, my God. I was like, that's my mom. I was like, she's here.
Yeah. But, yeah, you train for something that you deserve, and it's, it pays off,
No, it was the best in the world.
And I'm sure it was a great match, too. I mean, who'd you face? What was her name?
Dynamite Dee Dee.
Yeah, Dynamite Dee Dee.
That was definitely one of my favorite matches I've had. She's incredible. I love her.
Mm-hmm. And also, you always have matches with Avery.
I do.
I know.
Avery go back and forth pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, American champion, American Combat Wrestling, ACW.
Yep, ACW. We're at Revolt. This weekend we're at Elite.
Mm-hmm.
We pretty much beat each other up all over the country.
I wish I was in town. I'd come watch,
Hey, buy a ticket. Come on down.
Come fly. I wonder if there's any shows on in January of the 24th, because I'll be up that way in Daytona Beach, Florida. I wonder if there's any shows. I'm trying to find something to, it'd be awesome.
I feel like I do, but I can't really tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm not really I know where we're going.
Yeah.
Because my tag partners and stuff, like Blanco and Joey.
Yes.
They really know. They pretty much deal with all the important adult things.
Yes.
And I just kind of jump in the car and I'm like, all right, where are we going today?
Yeah. Because you don't know. You don't know where to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure 2019 is a big year of list of places that you want to go, and I'm sure it's going to be, time to shine.
Oh yeah, we're doing some pretty awesome stuff already, so I can't wait.
Would you like to see yourself on the East Coast too? Jersey.
Oh yeah, definitely. I want to work everywhere I possibly can.
Well, I'll put your name in the door. How's that?
That'd be perfect.
I have connections for local. Actually, we just over the summer. Well, not the summer. Just past couple months, we just had a first ever women's wrestling show.
Oh wow!
That they just launched, and Amazing Maria was a part of that. If you ever heard of her.
Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome.
She came down and oh my God, she showed us a hardcore wrestling match like you wouldn't believe, with her and Randy West, one of her oldest friends and rivals,
Oh,
But
awesome.
anyway, the talent was really great. We had Faya Jackson, we had so many other, Maria Manic, these just Tara Calloway. These are just great local stars and and other talents as well.
Yeah.
We've had Divine. She's great too. She's from the Boston area. And
okay.
We've had a couple names.
That's pretty awesome.
I know. I'll put your name out there to my friend, the owner of that. Try to put you in.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I know, because it's really cool. It's it's in a warehouse. It's really awesome. Good sized crowd.
Nice.
We draw about 100 people, 100, 200, 100, 200. I'm sure you know the crowd's capacities.
Oh yeah.
Not no 5 people in a row. In a crowd. I'm sure you've had that in the past, right?
Oh yeah.
You're like, okay, is this going to be a great night, or okay, 5 people watching the wrestling show?
Yeah, but hey, we put on a good show for those 5 people, so it worked.
Yeah. How many does ACW draw? A pretty good sized crowd.
They're pretty good. I know since it's weekly.
Yeah.
It's on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit harder to get people out to come midweek because they got work or school. But the Saturday shows for the pay-per-view, they usually draw the best.
Oh wow!
The weekend is everyone's like, hey, let's go see some wrestling on a weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Wednesday ones are pretty good because they have the loyal fans. They're there every week.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes we get some new faces, but a lot of the times it's the same people, and we're like, it's pretty awesome. Seeing.
Mm-hmm.
All these people again and again every week.
Yeah.
They just come to see you and they come to see what we do and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you get recognized and people are like, wow, I know her. She's awesome.
Oh my goodness. I think it was last month.
Yeah.
I worked a show and I saw someone in the crowd when I was making my entrance wearing an Ellie shirt.
Yeah.
And that was the coolest feeling in the entire world.
Right.
Because people buy my shirts and
yes.
I'm like, I don't really know what they do with them. And then I saw someone wearing it and I was like, You're wearing my shirt right now.
Thank you. I know. That's like me. I'm going to give you one of my complimentary shirts. You know, so you'll get a little package. How's that?
Oh, perfect.
For being a guest and doing wrestling, being a wrestler. That's what I like. You know. But yeah, so you got just won that title. Now what do you have? You get just like ready to challenge everybody for it, you know?
I'm taking every title I can. Any opportunity,
yes.
Any title, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll take them all.
I know. All the way to NXT, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
One day, hopefully one day I'll be there.
I know. It's everybody's. I know. You know, your dream places to be. You know, people want to. You know, if it's not, then back to the indie scene is where it's at, and you would love that. You know.
Oh yeah, the indies are definitely interesting.
They are nowadays. Nowadays, it's not like they used to be. Now it's like, wow, like there's a show everywhere now. You know.
Oh yeah.
You can't.
I mean, it's nice, but then at the same time, you're like, there's so much of it that you're like, I don't even know where to go almost.
I see that in Florida because I'm not from Florida, but I see that like MLW is there. You have ACW. You have that other wrestling, WXW. You have, I don't know if FIP still runs or not.
Yes, FIP with the WWN brand and everyone. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, you have a lot of talent shows out that way, you know.
Yeah, it's almost like everywhere you look has shows. It's kind of nice.
But now you think about it. Wait a minute, TNA. Now they moved to Canada, right? So, right?
I think they did. Yeah,
I know.
Didn't they used to tape at
Orlando?
Universal?
Yeah, Universal. Yeah.
And then like they
vanished.
Went to Canada or something. I'm like, that's a drastic change.
That's Double J, I guess, had something to do with it. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
Or Hulk Hogan. I don't know.
I don't even know anymore.
No. Who do you follow these days? Like who do you like to follow on the like the NXT to the females or males? Anything.
I've definitely been watching NXT UK.
Yes.
I was watching that for the women's tournament and stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I definitely watched the Mae Young Classic because it's girls, and I'm like, kind of want to be there one day, so I got to watch these girls and got to get better. So, but the NXT UK tournament was definitely pretty cool to watch. It was interesting. Yeah,
because you like seeing people that are mainstream on TV or not on TV, but like independents all across the world. You know.
Oh yeah, because it's just like they're not all the people, especially since it is the UK and this not your stereotypical like here's your wrestler. They're all UK based.
Yeah.
So it's people that I haven't even like heard of before, and then I watch them, and then I'm like, wow, these people are incredible. Like
they do stuff that you don't even know.
Oh my goodness, yes.
These slips and this and that.
Oh yeah.
They just dominate the scene. You guys dominate this. They women's domination. They just want to show.
Yeah, we're taking over.
You are. But you gotta come spread yourself all over the world, right? That's what you want.
Oh yeah.
UK to Germany, come on.
Let's do it.
Sign you up.
All of it.
Sign you up for everywhere, Who trained you, Ellie?
I currently train with Matt Sidell, actually, at the WWN Training Center.
Matt Sidell, there's another guy I've seen many times on the East Coast, many times in my early days of watching wrestling here.
Yeah, and then with Pops at WXW at the Wild Samoan Training Center, it's those two. They're pretty incredible people.
Yeah, they've been in the business how long? Boy.
Oh my goodness. Longer than I've been alive.
Generation to generation. They've trained a lot through that school. Yeah.
It's actually really funny because I was talking to Matt one day at training, and I was filling out a paper, and he saw my birthday, and he's like, "You were born March 19th?" And I was like, "Yes," and he goes, "So was I. So, I share birthday with Matt Sidell."
I don't have any my birthday's on Valentine's Day. I wish I had a wrestler that was on my birthday,
There might be. We should look that up.
Google it. I'll do it. My homework tonight.
Yeah.
After I have...
let's see, who's got a birthday on my birthday?
Yeah. She's usually my aunt before me, though, you know.
Oh yeah.
But no, Matt's he's come a long way in his career too. You know, I like what he's done. You know.
Yeah, he's just incredible. The way he can move his body and like the flips and the everything just blows my mind every time I see it.
I should send you.
Even at training.
Did you ever see like any of his early stuff? Like a lot of.
Oh
his,
yeah.
Oh my God! I'll send you some stuff from him from this one promotion, Jersey All Pro Wrestling. Oh my God! You'd be like, wow. He just like took the show, you know.
He's just stealing shows.
Yes. Him and the Tornado, you know, Human Tornado. Shout out to Human Tornado. You know, he's still on the wrestling scene. That guy still wrestles everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
You know, shout out to Snowflake, El Snowflake from Nacho Libre. You know.
Oh yeah.
And he's in California, but he's still out, still on the scene, making his name known.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've seen him a couple times on the East Coast. I just need to get out to California. I think that's where I want to see some real. I want to make my way out that way and see like PWG. You know.
Oh yeah, PWG is incredible.
The bomb.
I would definitely want to go there one day.
Just to watch, you'd be there, or just to watch.
I know. You don't even have to put me on the show. Just let me watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Or get you on a Game Changer show, right? Game Changer Wrestling is the biggest thing right now on the East Coast.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just put me there and just
sign you up.
And that's like the funniest part to me is sometimes like I'll sit in locker rooms and I'll be at these shows and I'll just look around and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, how did I get here?
Yeah.
Like, where am I? What am I doing with my life? And honestly, I have to thank, and they're gonna make fun of me for it, but I have to thank Blanco and Joey for it a lot because when I first moved up from, I used to live in Fort Myers, which is a small town in Florida, but I moved to Tampa, and we were at an ACW show, and they offered a car ride just to one of the shows, and like ever since then, I was going to shows with them, I was traveling all over the place, and then somehow I talked my way into joining the International Superstars. I'm still surprised that worked out as well as it did. But, like, yeah, they're the two most amazing human beings I've ever met.
I'm sure your friends are like, wow, you got into wrestling, you know? Like, this is a neat, you know? I'm sure you tell your friends all the time, you got to come to a show, watch me wrestle. Come on, you'd get a kick out of it.
I was like, I always try to get my friends to come. And, like, it's funny because back in high school, I was, like, obsessed with wrestling. Because I'm only 19, so I've only been out of high school for, like, a year and a half. So I was obsessed with wrestling. And I used to get, like, made fun of it for it. Like, they're like, oh, what is this chick doing with her life? And, like, I was like, I'm going to be a wrestler one day. And everyone's like, all right, you're a psychopath. Let me avoid you.
No,
but, like, now that I'm doing it, people from high school are messaging me. And they're like, oh, it's so cool to see you wrestling, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, remember me? And I'm like, no.
No, I don't remember you.
Who are you? I'm sorry. Did you make fun of me for this? Okay.
Did you make fun of me at lunchtime? The cafeteria.
I think we're not friends. You made fun of me. I didn't like you because you made fun of me. This is not how this works.
Yeah. But now I'm sure you have a lot of friends that come, and it's like, wow, you know.
Oh yeah.
They love it.
My mom is definitely my mom and my little brother. They're definitely the biggest supporters I could have ever had.
Yeah.
My dad jumped on the bandwagon too.
Yeah.
He was a little skeptical.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I was like, "Hey, Dad's gonna be a wrestler," and he's like, "You're 5'3". You're not gonna make this.
Yeah.
You're a female. You're not gonna be able to do this. So then I started doing it, and he realized that I was like serious about it. And then he was like, "Oh crap!" Like,
but
you're
the father, the mother and father always worry about the concussions and all the seriousness.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of scary. That's
like be careful and don't hurt yourself.
And I was watching one of the videos of you where you were limping, in a match. I guess you were versus Avery, I think it was.
Oh, was it an ACW?
I think it was. You were like...
I had wrestled twice in that night. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you looked like you were really hurting that. Like, oh, this stinks. I got to do this, but I'll tough it out,
Yeah, I had wrestled Aspen Rose at the beginning.
Yeah.
And my knee was messed up, and she kept, like, going after it.
Yeah.
And then I wrestled Avery in, like, the semi-main to be the number one contender.
Yeah.
And then Avery went after my knee, and then in the long run, Avery got the better of me. And she just killed my knee. And then I couldn't walk for, like, a week after that. I was like, all right, I thought I like, shattered my knee. I thought I had torn something. I was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, it's just scary when you twist. You gotta be careful, you know? You don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have a wrestler friend that tweaked his knee during a show, and, like, he's out. He can't do much until he's got to heal up, you know?
Yeah, it's scary. Because, like, sometimes the injuries happen on the simple things. Like, I remember we were at an ECW, and there was... I think it was the Metro Brothers, actually. What, they high-fived each other?
Yeah.
And one of them had dislocated his shoulder from the high five. And it wasn't even anything in wrestling. They had just done a move, and then they high-fived each other.
Yeah.
And then he got dislocated, and he had to go to, like, the hospital and stuff. And I was like, that's crazy, because you can hurt yourself. You can break your neck wrestling.
You could do anything.
Doing all these crazy things. And then he dislocated just giving a simple high five.
It's like us when we flexible, you know, how we, like, put our hands behind our head, or, you know? Like,
right? It's stretching
double jointed.
Flexible, yeah.
Yeah, double jointed, but no. I'm a garbage man. I've had injuries before, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But not casts.
Not that much, because I haven't.
Not casts.
I've only had one concussion so far.
Yeah, I've had one of them. That's scary.
That was an interesting part of my life.
Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary part of the time when you get a concussion because you don't know where you are.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, what else do you got going on? Any other? Oh, well, you said lots going on. We'll talk about that. Make that later.
Let's see. I don't even know, honestly.
Who's your favorite female wrestler right now? Dude, who do you have? Any like Maya Kim, Amber Moon, like Becky Lynch.
Toni Storm is pretty. She's pretty awesome.
Or that Japanese.
Becky, I'm kind of loving.
Yeah.
Her, like, being the man.
Yeah,
just taking over all of it. I kind of.
Or the Japanese lady there. What's her name? There's so many Japanese ladies. I can't even think of her name. And she was just at a book signing in town.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Kairi Sane's pretty awesome too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the NXT girls are definitely, like, that's kind of where I'm following more of. Like, I watch Raw and I watch SmackDown, but I'll definitely follow the NXT and NXT UK.
I'll tell you what, I fell out. This is why I do indie wrestling. This is why I love wrestling. You know, I stopped watching Raw. I really have. I stopped watching the current product. I don't know why. But I like the NXT. I like the 205, you know, because a lot of my friends wrestle. That big names are out there, you know. I know a lot of.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen them progress over the years, you know. They're making names for themselves. But, you know, even the referees. I mean, 2 referees that are in the NXT were actually signed. One was Drake Younger.
I was about to say, was one Drake?
Huh?
I was about to say, was one Drake?
Yes.
I know that he...
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Big, you know. But look at him now. He's a father, and he's got a good life, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then my other friend was a wrestler. He's also a referee, you know. It's like, wow. They made it big, you know. Showing what they do.
And he's saving his body, too. He's not taking crazy bumps like everybody else.
No, they're not. Now, if Leo Rush would just stop being the, I can't stand that guy, Lashley. You know, if Leo Rush sticks to what he does and wrestles and gets his name, gets out there instead of being behind that guy, he could be do a superstar. You know, because he was, think about it, he was an independent wrestler, and just like MLW and from CZW.
I remember seeing him at a show. Yep, we were at a show together, and I was like. So, like, seeing that he had gotten signed was kind of cool. Like, seeing a bunch of the people.
But his only mistake was when he went out and put that tweet out on the internet, you know? I'm like, really? That was bad. That wasn't, you didn't realize the guy chewed out for that. But, yeah, he's a good wrestler, no matter what.
His stuff on 205 Live is crazy.
Him and Drew Gulak. You know, Gulak is another guy who's really out there. And, yeah. I wish I'd see him back in this combat zone again, but you don't see that anymore. He's gone, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But you never know. They might turn around and come back. They might come back. A lot of them do that. You know that. A lot of them turn around, you know?
Yeah.
Because they don't think it's going to be what they want. And it is. It's a lot on the road. You're on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's like 300 plus days or something.
Yes. Do you ever get a chance to go, take a peek at that the NXT training school at all?
Oh, at the Performance Center? I've never been, to it or anything.
Yeah.
I know it's in Orlando, and,
yeah.
I've probably drove past it before, but, I've never actually been to it or anything.
Yeah.
It looks crazy incredible inside, though.
Yeah, it does. It does. I've never gone either, but, I mean, if I ever had a chance... Well, actually, no, they do tours. I think they do tours. I think I've seen WWE has it on the line. You can actually go and do a walk-around tour. Isn't that cool?
That'd be pretty awesome, yeah.
Yeah, but you have to pay Vince McMahon some money, but I wouldn't want to. I have stock, but maybe not. I think I got rid of my stock. I don't know. You know, got to keep up with making money somehow on him.
Oh yeah.
But no. So yeah, you like. What about old school wrestlers like WWF growing up? What was your how? I mean, growing up, who did you like, or what did you do? Did you go to a lot of house shows, or?
I definitely went to a lot of NXTs.
Yes.
The last, couple years, not I've been recently, since I actually started wrestling, but before when I was younger, I went to NXTs a lot because they were, always right around Florida, so I was like, hey, maybe let's go see here, go be here. So we went to NXT, I think I've been to, a Raw and a SmackDown before.
Yeah.
For, it was a Christmas present or a birthday present or something, but... I don't really go to those shows that often.
No.
But it was cool when we did go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like me, growing up, I went to WrestleMania 5. Come on. I went to the real deal.
Goodness.
Yeah. A couple of ECW house shows and this and that,
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is. I mean, now it's a big scene for WrestleMania. Look where WrestleMania is this year in my backyard almost.
Oh, yeah.
MetLife Stadium, where I've seen a lot of good concerts over the years,
And well, now you can go see wrestling.
I don't want to go to I'd go to support the independent wrestling shows that are happening that week, actually. There's a lot.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely a lot of them.
There's going to be a lot, and it's my company's going to be there, and they're actually the one that put it all together this year. So, they were the brains to let's see how many shows we could cram into one night, one venue, which is really awesome. And it's a so what? It's a dirty part of town, but people don't care, You just go to see.
They're like, hey, there's wrestling. Who cares?
Yes. And they draw a crowd, and plus it's the big spring break show of the year also for Game Changer Wrestling because I'm sure you noticed that there's a spring break theme that they always do.
Oh yeah.
Joey Janela's spring break. That's the one.
That's
the one I was telling you about the knee. He tweaked his knee versus Psychosis. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's been some crazy stuff recently, injury-wise.
Yeah, I know. I just saw some cage match. I just saw something on the internet. I'm like, what the heck? This guy fell through the ring.
Oh my goodness.
The cage match.
Oh, that's crazy.
It is.
Listen, I'm all for the top rope, but
yes, yeah.
Anything on top of that's a little out of my comfort zone.
Yeah. Have you had a cage match yet, or no?
No. I mean, one day I'll probably be okay with it, but
have you swung a chair at least? No. Picked up a chair.
No, I think I've had normal matches.
Yeah.
So far.
No, hardcore street fight. I'm sure that's coming. That'll come down the line.
One of these days.
Yeah. Might be versus Avery. You don't know.
Hey, you know what? If she keeps getting in my business,
Right?
everywhere I go, she's there.
Yeah. I know. She just won a title too, didn't she? I think she just. Yeah. I tied her on last night. We were talking about that. So she got a title. You got a title.
Cool.
She got a
Yeah, we're just winning titles in the same week.
Yeah. So random.
Yeah, and then Blanco and Joey, the National Superstars, they just won the Brawl Tag Team Championships on Sunday. So we're just title change. Well, I think there's.
Yeah.
I think they're the Revolt Tag Team Champions, the WXW Tag Team Champions, and now the Brawl USA Tag Team Champions. And then I'm the Revolt Women's Champion and the WXW Women's Champion.
Yeah.
So there's 8 championships that we have. Yeah. So when we travel, there's 8 championships in our car. And I'm like, we're not going to have room for gear anymore. No,
you're going to be like the Young Bucks or like, you're like one of these teams that just carries belts around, right?
Who needs gear? Who needs belts?
Yeah. I know it's a pain in the ass for the airports and stuff with that stuff. I know it is.
I have never actually been in an airport, so I
really
don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, we drive everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't even know, I know what airports look like from movies, but I've never actually seen the inside of an airport in person.
It has Starbucks. That's a plus. Okay.
There we go.
I can't complain with that. I'm a Starbucks fan, so hey, every morning, every night, get my Starbucks fix.
Yeah, you and Blanco would get well together because he's obsessed. He's the Bang energy drinks and coffee. Mm-hmm. I think that's what he lives on.
Yeah, it's like my friend. He's a commentator, and we're Snapchatting each other all the time. He's an announcer.
He's obsessed with that stuff.
Yeah. But so any questions for me as well? I throw some.
I don't know.
I know.
I've never done one of these before.
Yeah, I was going to say, is this your first? This is your first podcast, so that's good.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that too.
Thank you.
I always bring a lot of females on here too. It's great to have the conversations. It's fun. We talk stories and it's great. Tell stories and hear good things, and you're getting your name out there, and that's what you want.
I definitely am. It's pretty awesome.
I mean, if you see, I'm also collar and elbow, so I can mention them to you to get you aboard. Get aboard collar and elbow. Because I can recommend people in the business.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's do it.
Huh? Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes. People can save 10% by logging on my code, and getting
Oh, yeah.
No, it's great, though. I started that. I cannot wait till I already have a lot of friends buying merch, merch through them. So.
Oh, yeah.
If I could sell my merch, I'd be okay, too, but that's okay. One day it'll sell. No, I usually give my merch away to my friends and people. It's really awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, I'll be up. Actually, that's what I say in Florida. I'll be up in Florida on the 24th for a big convention. We're doing a podcast anniversary party, which is really cool.
Oh, that's awesome! Yeah.
One of our friends' bars down there, and a reggae band playing. So yeah, we're gonna be having a good night. Podcast.
Look at that. That sounds like a party right there.
It is. It is. Yeah, you haven't had the first drink yet, but
yeah.
No.
Well, if it's at a bar, I probably can't go.
No, I know. You could just sit out in the car.
Yeah, that's just. I'll stay here. Have fun for me.
Yes. Well, we're gonna have we're actually gonna have call-in people too. So maybe you want to call in that night. How's that?
Okay, if I'm not doing a show that night.
It's the 26th. I don't know if you have anything on the 26th or not.
I don't. To be honest, I don't know.
It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday night. We're doing that Saturday afternoon, all night. I think until Sunday night.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And I'm flying home.
Yeah, they're like, I'm done. I'm going home. Don't talk to me for a couple days.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Fly out. I think I'm flying out of Atlantic City Airport to Orlando, and just wherever, Daytona. I don't know. One of them airports. There's so many airports. I don't know.
One of them.
Spirit Airlines. I've never flown on them, so we'll see.
Yeah, I can't give you any advice on that stuff.
No. But anyway, I want to say thank you so much for being on, because I have a podcast right after you.
Oh my goodness.
So
yeah, well, thank you for having me.
come back on anytime.
Yeah, definitely.
Where could everybody find you on social media, Ellie?
Oh my goodness. I should know these things.
Facebook.
You can find me at, I want to say it's Dream Girl Ellie.
Yeah. Yep.
And then Twitter is this_is_Ellie, and then it's 2 underscores.
Yeah.
After Ellie.
And on Instagram.
Instagram is this_is_Ellie with nothing after.
Right. That's awesome. I want to say thank you so much, and big congratulations once again on your victory.
Thank you.
Winning that title belt.
It was awesome.
I'm going to have to challenge you for it now.
All right, let's do it.
I'll bring my barbed wire bat. No, kidding. No, I don't have that. Just kidding. As my podcast says, death. No, I love all varieties. I love all varieties of wrestling. That's why.
Oh yeah.
We support indie wrestling, and that's what it's about.
Always.
Thank you for being on, and have a good night.
Yes, thank you for having me. You too.
Bye-bye. Wow, fans, that was a great interview tonight with Ellie, female pro wrestler. She just won the WXW women's title. And she also is a regular at the ACW, the American Combat Wrestling in Florida as well. And Rev Pro also. And check her out, fans. She's up and coming superstar. You need to keep your eyes out for her. See her at a show, get to a show, support her, and that's it. That's a wrap. Tune in, fans, because right after this podcast, I'm going to be talking to another pro wrestler, as Battle on the Border is going to present their Christmas Chaos, Christmas Miracle Show, and other events as well. Christmas Chaos, Battle on the Borders 9, Christmas Chaos, and much, much more. So stay tuned, because I'm going to be talking to a professional. I'm going to be pro wrestler Gary Gandy. And we're going to see what he's up to, and much, much more. You might have seen pictures on the internet of him facing Kevin Owens in a SmackDown challenge match. So we're going to talk about that and much, much more. So tune in at 9 p.m., fans. Thank you for listening. And tune in.
Hey, wrestling fans, I want to mention Collar and Elbow. Collar and Elbow was founded on traditional values of professional wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level. A symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. Visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code DeathmatchRussellPodcast and save 10% off when you make a purchase. Collar and Elbow, where wrestling passion meets street fashion. You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media. DeathmatchRussell.com. Follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32. And on Facebook, Facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32. Find me on Podcast City Network at PodcastCity.net. Facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at PodcastCityNet. You can hear Deathmatch Russell podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.